Hey everyone, Wonderbricks here with another video for you. So today I'll be doing a review and speed build on 76199 Marvel's Carnage. So this model is basically identical to Venom, which I did in my last video, just with a different colour effect on him. Anyways, looking at the box, it's your 18 plus Lego packaging. On the front of the box you have Carnage's name, logo, and it says it's assembled from the Spider-Man universe. Under that you have an image of the completed Carnage on a slight angle, which looks pretty mean with the pink inside his mouth and those black teeth. Lastly, on the front of the box is its product number and how many pieces are in it, which are 546 pieces. On the next side of the box we have a front-on image of Carnage, and again saying it is assembled from the Spider-Man universe. On the back of the box we have another image of the completed Carnage, but on the opposite angle to what is on the front of the box. Under that we have three images. One on the left is an image of the comic book character. In the middle we have a front-on of the completed Carnage with its height measurements, and that is 19 centimeters or 7 inches. And the last image is another drawing of Carnage, but a more real looking one, and he looks pretty badass in it. On the last side, just the Carnage logo and a warning of no 0 to 3-year-olds. On the bottom of the box we have another warning, no 0 to 3-year-olds, choking hazard, and where the components were made. Inside the box we have 6 bags, and 2 bags of each numbered, labelled 1 to 3. There is also the instructions and a few stickers floating around in the bottom. So looking at the instructions, on the first page there is a little article about Carnage, saying he is Venom's nemesis and so on. So there is 142 steps in this, with an inventory of parts needed with each step. And on the last page we have a full item list. Oh well, let's get on with the build. So first off, I just want to say this is a very good build if you haven't got Venom. If you have Venom, it is basically the same build but with different colours. If you are on a limited budget, I would only get one, and for me that would have been Venom. I like the black and white more than the red and black, but that's my personal preference. So all my likes will be the same as my last video. I like the jaw structure the most. In this build it sticks out, looks very lifelike for a Lego figure. It is eye-catching and uses very interesting blocks for the teeth, which I think are sales from previous Lego models. The model is very slick. It only has a couple of studs showing in the front and makes it look very nice. But like Venom, it has the same flaws. It bugs me with a single stud on his right eye. Not sure why that is there, but I think it looks out of place. The forehead was still pretty average to put on. I did a better job with this build. I missed a piece in the jaw, so I had to fix it up, but make sure you look at what way the teeth have to be pointing, or you might put them in the wrong way and they will look out of place. I was lucky this build and I didn't make that mistake. I like the stickers, they add a nice effect to the model that you can't get from Lego bricks, but I don't like fitting the stickers. Seems like they are always on a slight angle. So for difficulty for this build, I would give it a 2 out of 5. For enjoyment, I would give it a 4.5 out of 5, and for fun, I would give it a 4.5 out of 5. So a wrap up of the build. The pros of the build are it looks very sleek. The red works well with the light. It really makes this model stand out. The mouth, jaw, teeth area looks awesome. This model was pretty cheap. I paid $75 Australian for this back in May when it came out from Target Online. The cons of the build are the forehead. It's harder to put on than it should be, but it's not a super big problem. It's a bit hard to see the teeth direction in the instructions since they are black. Just keep an eye out for it. And I also don't like the single stud showing in the right eye. It just looks out of place. The stickers are a con as well. The stickers are easy but a pain to put on. And lastly, the model itself is a copy of Venom, so it doesn't make itself stand out from Venom. So this build took me 90 minutes and 5 seconds to complete. If you have this build or are getting this build, let me know your times and thoughts on it. So next week I'll be releasing 3 videos, one on Tuesday, and that will be a review on the Australian Geographic Glossy Black Cockatoo, and on Friday I'll be releasing my final thoughts and showcase on the Marvel Lego models. The last video I'll be releasing on Friday afternoon will be Lego set 76182, the Batman helmet. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Wonderbricks out.